Welcome to day 1195 of What's She Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, pretending to break my granddaughter's bank, which I'm definitely not going to do. Everyone should have a pink hammer, right? So I have a whole set of pink tools, which is ridiculous because pink isn't my color. They'd be peach if they were really mine, or green. But I don't know. I was gifted a set of pink tools, and it's handy, so I keep it in my office because it's just a nice little case with all kinds of pink tools in it. And you never know when you're going to need a tool, and you always want the right tool for the job. So day 1195, what am I doing? Documenting the journey as I transition from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business. Today and this month for the annual challenge, the BU 365-day challenge, we are focusing on financial well-being. So our topic today was the financial lifeline, your financial lifeline, my financial lifeline. What is my lifeline? And a lifeline is just like a timeline that we do for our life and the big events in our life. And then we graph on that how it has impacted different areas and aspects of our life. So this month we're doing financial. We've done physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and then financial this month. And what I love about this exercise is it helps me to see relationships and correlations and patterns. I have particular health patterns in my life. I have different financial patterns in my life. I don't want to see those and be aware of those and then consciously decide, do I want to keep following that pattern, or do I want to stop and make a change in that process or pattern or triggers that I've had in the past? So one of my favorite exercises, we do it every month. I did post the question, do we want to do a workshop, a more in-depth workshop on that tool specifically? Because it is that powerful. I'd almost like to do a workshop a month on one key tool that has had a huge impact on my life and the life of literally hundreds of thousands of other people, and share those because we don't all know it, right? I don't think I learned the Lifeline exercise, and we all got exposed to timelines when we were kids in school, grade school. I think even we learned timelines, but did we ever apply it to our own life? No, I don't think I did it until my 40s or 50s, right? So it's a tool that we could use to understand ourselves better and change the trajectory of our life on purpose if we'd known about it sooner. So there's lots of tools like that. 12, that's only one a month. That's not very many because I cover tools almost every day, and I use tools every day to make my life easier, right? If I need to put a nail in the wall, I'm getting a hammer. If I need to change a limiting belief or do something differently in my life, I'm going to get the right tool that helps me do that. And I've got a whole toolbox like that for things that make my life work better, just like I have a toolbox for fixing physical things around the house. So our idiom, our expression today for Supersize Your Business, that is along the lines of finances, to correspond with the annual challenge, just to make my life easier. I'm going to admit it. I decided it was easier to go along with the theme of the challenge than to try to come up with random idioms for the Supersize Your Business group every day. So it's called working smarter, not harder, right? And it reinforces my learning and helps me cover more topics about financial well-being than I would if I weren't, because I have to come up with 30 different things. What do they mean? Where did they come from? And how does that apply to business? Well, that also applies to our life, right? So it's a win-win by aligning with the annual challenge, in my mind. I think for other people as well, right? So today we talked about breaking the bank and ways that we break the bank. Of course, that expression comes from gambling, when gamblers would win more than the house could afford to pay out. And then I just shared a brainstorm spitting out of, or list of, some of the most common ways I have seen businesses break the bank, or businesses have big challenges or fail altogether. Some of the things I've done and some mistakes I've made. But the overarching message is, just because you break the bank doesn't mean it stays broken. We can always dust ourselves off, learn the lessons we needed to learn from that experience, and then do better next time, right? And that's what I like to think I've done throughout my life. Do I have it all figured out? Heck no. Does anybody? I don't know very many people that have everything in their life, in every area and aspect of their life, 100% figured out, and they're just living perfectly the life of their dreams. Oops, in all areas and aspects, and knocking around poor Elsa. granddaughter's doll. So I have a lot of granddaughter toys around me. All right. That's what I'm working on today. It's Friday. I love Fridays. Fridays are probably not my favorite day of the week, but I love Fridays. I love Mondays too. So I guess I'm just strange. But today, a couple opportunities that I'm working on and projects, prepping to launch into another project. I've got a few days set aside to create a project. And I am getting the pieces in place to make that happen so that I can do a concentrated effort to get that project done. I'll have 5 days. So in 5 days, I need to get the entire project done, ready to roll. And of course, projects are always a big deal, right? So it's a personal project. It's not a do for somebody else project. It's a project to do for me and my business and my life. So I'm excited about that. May or may not share the details of it till it's ready to go, but I'm excited about it. So if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll pop in tomorrow and let you know what I'm working on. Have a great day.